Okay, Will Woods here with Timber Wood Scale Models. I'm on the road today, and what I did was brought my Humbrol workstation, as you can see. I've got some Tamiya paints with it that I brought along. I brought along 6 paints, um, my little jar of Windex, uh, another jar of alcohol, isopropyl, and the Tamiya X20 that I pour into my little container here and carry with. 2 paint pots to use, 2 shot glasses. Basically, to clean this sucker, I use the alcohol and the the alcohol and the Windex. And the subject I brought with me is the 1/48 scale Douglas batter that came with the dual combo, the set that I bought a couple of years back and haven't gotten around to painting the figure yet. So I thought, rather than dragging a model airplane with me, that I would bring this subject with me. Because I already have one of the Spitfires completed, and it's actually Douglas Batters. Spitfire, I have another Spitfire that's Douglas Batters, I think that I've aired before. And my plan is to have a 1/48 scale Hurricane from an Airfix 1/48 scale Hurricane that I'm going to do up, and it's going to be the 242 Squadron with the Wing Commander Douglas Batter. So lots going on with this guy. Again, he's one of my heroes that I talk quite a bit about. The other thing that I brought along was my Nick Pro case, nice case, with a set of paintbrushes that I bought quite a while ago from YouTube. Gary's stuff had mentioned these one time, that there was a sale on them, and I ended up buying it. And I actually really like it. So let's get at her. So what I'm going to do is I've got the colors more or less all figured out, what we're going to do. And I forgot to bring the clips to hang on to the subject. But what I'm going to do is probably just get the pants painted up. So I'm going to be using I'm going to use XF18 medium blue. So XF18 medium blue that I'm going to be using, and that'll be for the pants and some of his coat. Obviously going to use semi-gloss black, which is Tamiya X18. That's going to be for the boots. For his shirt, I'm probably going to use the XF23 light blue. Obviously, I'm going to use XF15 for his face. That's the flesh color. XF1 is going to be for his tie that he has there. I didn't bring the hair color, which I think was brown. Geez, I should know that. He's kind of my superhero. And I'm not sure what color his hair is. What the heck's that about? So what I'm going to do is, first off, just pour some of the alcohol, excuse me, into my shot glass so that I can keep my machine somewhat clean. And I also brought some of these, the trusty paper towels that I brought along. I don't want to make a mess of the hotel room while I'm doing this and have getting stung with a bill on that one. So I'm going to do this. So this is what I do: spray it, or mix up the blue, the medium blue XF18, and then I just stick it in here, give it a shot, and that's it. So I keep that clean as much as I can. And let's see, so the pants are what I'm going to work on start. Don't want to use too much of a small brush, because then it won't be able to get as much paint. So I'm going to grab them by the head and work from there. So I'm just going to do the pants up. And again, I'm one of those guys that really lives by the Tamiya paints. I don't know if there's too many of us around, but I really enjoy them. They're great. Some people claim they're not good for brush painting because they dry too quickly and doesn't allow you time to paint, but I like them. So that's my story. They've been good to me all along. The light isn't all that great. So this is the first time I think I've really brought a subject on the road with me. I am retired, but I do some contract work. So occasionally the contract work brings me to the big city. And I made it to the hobby store today. It's Zippity Zoom hobby room here in Regina. It's right on South Albert. And was able to buy a batch of Tamiya tape, the 18 millimeter, so the larger tape. I was able to get that. So that worked out good, because the last time I was here to get it, they didn't have. And it's a really small shop, but boy, they sure have a lot of good stuff going on in there. There to help you as much as they can. And I found them very helpful today. So that's all I did. I'm quite proud of myself. That's quite an accomplishment for Will not to spend a truckload of money on another kit or something that I don't really need. A kit because I've got so much going on right now. Mind you, who doesn't need a new kit? He had about 8 to 10 1/72nd scale kits left. There, aircraft is what I'm obviously looking at, and some nice ones. And like I say, I got away from there without spending a lot of money. I just got what I needed, and that was it. So, yeah, I didn't go nuts, which is a good thing. Yeah, the only bad thing about this right now is the lighting. So I have kind of one desk lamp. So I think what I'll do next time, obviously, is bring some lighting. This is the first time I've sort of gone on the road. It's been a while since I've gone on the road and done a kit. Normally I stay with my son, but he got a whole bunch of company there this weekend, so wasn't able to stay there. So that's it. So I've Really, I've been enjoying the YouTube thing. It's a little easier than I thought. Like, I'm not going nuts on it. I'm not taking a whole bunch of time to do editing, things like that. I'm just doing my thing, painting away, working away. So I do a little bit here and there. So for me, it's a good idea. It's good to be able to do this. Um, and it kind of relaxes me. Otherwise, it's a bit of a bummer, um, being away from home. I mean, it is only one night because I took a chance with the weather and it worked out good. I left this morning. Roads were good, ran into some fog here and there, but other than that, that's about it. So this is about all I'm going to do. I'm happy that I was able to get this much done on it. So like I said, I didn't, so I painted the arms and the pants. And I'll continue with it at home. And I think one of the things I'll do is with the scale model meeting, that's the beginning of March, first Wednesday in March, I think I'll take this gaffer with me. And I've got a whole bunch of figures sitting in the wings, 1/48 scale. I've got an Airfix kit that had a whole bunch of ground crew and a couple of different pilots. So I think what I'm going to do is start taking those to the meeting and just taking an outfit like this and paint away, rather than trying to take a kit and glue and assemble. And I think it'd be much easier for me to just do this. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. And yeah, this thing isn't working, so I gotta do it manually.